to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you live action from MLS. It's Inter Miami, and they take on Atlanta United.
Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Great. Thanks. Thanks. Cheers. Good luck. Thanks.
Hey. Good luck.
Cheers. Again out there.
The lineup then for the hosts.
Well, if they're going to play as a 4-4-2, they must make sure they stay compact out of possession and then stretch the pitch when they do have the ball. How they play in transition is going to be key today.
Well, here's the Atlanta United starting 11.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation with 3 players in advance of 2 holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players come in field to join the centre forward at the right time.
So, underway here. Let's see what this game has in store for us. Steven Alzate. Good bit of closing down. An effective challenge. Well, a scruffy little sequence with neither side able to control the ball.
Well, there's not much space out there at the moment.
Giving it away. Allen. Now with Bright. Nicely timed tackle. The presence of Lionel Messi in the starting 11 should be a warning to opposing defenders.
Well, he's such a creative player, both with his passing and his ability to beat defenders. He'll have a big influence today.
Well, that's good defending, well organised at the back.
Well, they were nice and compact there and defended that fairly easily.
Teammates available. He's in behind.
Please come to reception. Your bike is waiting for you.
Well, not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt. Bright. Now with Bright. Berterame. On to Bright. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Now with Bright. Effective challenge. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here, but really sticking to their task defensively. Can he find the net? Oh, had to stop that one. Just the challenge that was required. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. Maximiliano Falcon. De Paul. Careless in possession. Alexei Miranchuk. This looks more than decent. Well, maybe I wrote him off too quickly. Good defending in the end. Plenty of support here. Oh, good work by the keeper. Who can he pick out? Oh, that's not a good clearance. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
Well, spot on with that challenge. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Ayala here. Strong but fair tackle. Alexei Miranchuk. Well, that should boost his confidence. Can he do it to take the lead? Well, a shame that he couldn't find the target from there.
Well, there we have it. This has been a really poor game so far. The players need to pick up the tempo and be a lot braver with their passing and their movement. This can only get better.
Committed challenge. Well, not pretty, but very gritty. Is this the moment? That's a superb challenge.
Yeah, great tackle, wasn't it?
Might do damage on the break. Oh, looks so promising. Throw-ins given. Putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. An effective challenge. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Now the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, the man at the hub of all things creative is usually Lionel Messi, but has that been the case in this game, Stuart?
Yes, there's certainly room for improvement. He's struggled to have any real impact on the game. He hasn't gotten the ball enough, and when he has, he's given it away cheaply. But I'm sure we'll see a marked improvement in the second half.
So back at it, into the second half, and who's to say how this is going to end up? And Messi in full control of the ball here. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And a free kick here. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Can he put them in front? But it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
The corner courtesy of Lionel Messi. Showing good situational awareness. Segovia. And a strong tackle. It is to be a throw-in. Stian Rode Gregersen. Oh, did well to skip through. And an opening! Well, he tried to put everything into the shot, but couldn't find the target. Ayala. And support available. Ayala in possession. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Oh, this looks useful. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Textbook defending inside the box. Oh, great attacking play. But fair play, that goes down as a very good recovery. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. He's been influential today, but the manager decides to make a personnel switch at this point. Well-timed tackle. It's all getting a bit frantic, isn't it? Trying his luck. Oh, had to stop that one. Messi. Chance to finish. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. That's a very fine piece of tackling. And the flag is up, offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
And a substitution in the offing. Miguel Almiron. Bit sloppy there. And into the last 20 minutes.
Well, the hosts have dominated the flow of the game in the last 15 minutes and created a hatful of chances. But when you're enjoying that amount of possession, you need to make it count.
Allen with it. Well, the attack petered out. They're putting all their energies into winning back possession. Can he find the right pass? Rodrigo de Paul. Could be threatening. And the post getting in the way. A bit disappointing in the end.
Well, this is a really good finish to the game. Miami was so close to taking the lead there. They really were unlucky.
Well, all doing their bit to keep them out. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Oh, look at this. A tremendous run. And played in. Well, just couldn't quite control the header. And a disappointing effort in the end. Pressure kept high. 5 minutes remaining then, and the score sheet remains blank. Showing a real will to win the ball. A move of promise. Is it going to end with them scoring the winning goal? Well, he's certainly not alone. Still up for grabs. Well, totally single-minded in applying the pressure and forcing a throw-in. And time for the change now. Jacob. And a strong tackle. Well, we are going to have a decent amount of stoppage time. 3 minutes to be exact. Fafa Pico. Ready to break, perhaps? Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. De Paul. On the attack, is there to be late drama? And there's the referee's whistle. These two sides cannot be separated. And so the penalty shootout about to commence. And as a player, this is when you have to hold your nerve. Oh, he's missed it! And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. So lethal in front of goal. Well, it's all about keeping a cool head. Job done from the spot. And it's gone in. And that was an exquisitely taken penalty. They need this one. And delivering in the heat of battle. And he's beaten the keeper. Goalkeeper beaten from the spot. Well, missing was unthinkable. Not to be in terms of the finish. A goal here to finish it. Oh, what a big save under the circumstances. And the keeper denies them from the spot. Well, this could be the one. But he withstands the test, and they've gone and won it.
Well, cool, composed, and really good technique. A match-winning penalty, and probably deserved over the course of the game.